How you doing? My name is Devin.
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 Nice to meet you too, Mike.
See that smile?
What do you got there?
So excited.
Hey, Yamaha 23, ready for you to sign, sir.
That's a good one.
What's up, you guys? This is Devin from Project Sax, and this is where I meet Dave Koz. Obviously, I will have other stuff up on this actual experience, and I have another video explaining how I felt and the full experience later, but this is the actual experience backstage. Here we go, and season 7 is coming up next, so stay tuned to Project Sax, and this is Devin wishing you guys good sound.
Yeah,
Like it?
yeah. I know you have that silver-plated 62 over there.
This is yours?
Yes, this is mine. This is mine.
Very nice. You want me to sign it for you now?
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
me where to put it.
Yes, I would like you to put it either here by the Yamaha or back here by the undercarriage of the bell.
Do that over here.
Now, it's D-E-V-Y-N.
Okay.
And, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, Mr. Koz, I am a huge fan, if not the biggest fan in North Carolina right now. Don't let my calm demeanor fool you, sir. I told her this prior to me coming here, or you coming here, and I'm from Durham, North Carolina. I'm a North Carolina A&T student. I traveled from Greensboro to get here. Matter of fact, my class ended at 5 o'clock. So,
Unbelievable.
yeah, it's. I've been studying your work for a long time now. I'm a saxophone player for 12 years. And it's just wonderful. I started out with the song Faces of the Heart. General Hospital. My mom was a stay-at-home mom a little bit when I was a kid. My dad worked, and she's soap operas. And I don't remember the soap opera, but I remember that song. And generally, I as a saxophone player, I listen to it, and I keep listening to it and keep listening to it. As a matter of fact, when I practice, I have a ballad and a technical piece that I go over.
So
and
you practiced with that song?
Yes, I did. Several times. Now, I'm a little rusty on it, but I can still pull out a few licks that you do.
You got your mouthpiece here? Okay.
What's that?
You got your mouthpiece?
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
So put your horn together, because we'll play it together.
Okay.
So get yourself mentally prepared for that. It's going to happen very soon. Is that all right with you?
Yes, yes, yes. And
you're going to take a picture.
as a matter of fact, I hope she takes video of this.
Okay.
And one more thing. The latest CD that I bought was, of course, Summer Horns. Because my father, when I grew up, I was going to kindergarten listening to jazz in the car until they took it off the radio stations. So hearing the Tower of Power again, Chicago.
How old are you?
I am 22, sir.
See, now I'm just impressed that you know those names.
But see, here's the thing. My father is he's a big jazz guy. He's always jazz. Any big bands, average white band, pick up the pieces from Sanborn to Cox to Michael Lynx, and I even picked up because he was on your show. It was just amazing, and but Gerald Albright especially.
Yeah, Gerald is one of those guys. I sat next to him in every bus ride that we had on our summer tour, and I picked his brain because this is a guy that I learned from so much.
Now you know what I'm about to mention on the album Summer Horn. Now I love all the songs because I used to play Take 5 all the songs, but the James Brown hit.
Yeah.
How did Gerald do that?
He did it in one take, too.
What?
He did that in
Are you
one take.
serious?
I saw it. I was in the studio.
I know you guys carbon copied one of his licks and put it as a background. I heard that.
Well, he wrote the horn chart on that.
Yeah.
He wrote the background saxophones, and he also played the lead.
It sounds like
and
it.
He's a genius.
Oh yes. Oh
He's
yeah.
a genius.
Oh yeah.
So get your horn ready.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do it. And the first year was actually the whole idea behind this was David Koz, because I was interviewing him for the radio show that I hosted for many years, and he had just lost his mom, and it was within a week or so of me losing my dad. And so we were doing this interview, and we were talking, it was about May of that year, 1997, and he was saying, I don't know how I'm going to make it through the holidays, you know, without his mom. It's the whole first time he had lost a parent. And he just said, he blurted it out, he said, well, why don't we just go out and do some shows at the holiday time, and that way we could utilize what we do best and kind of hopefully inspire some other people. And that's what we did. We had like 6 shows that year, very not attended well. But the show was good, and the promoters liked it, and they gave us another chance. And the next year, we did like 8, and then it started to catch a little fire. And here we are, 16 years later.
Would it be David or somewhat different, who is your favorite performer you have ever done a duet with?
Wow. Okay, the first person that popped in my head, gotta answer it these ways, was Dean Martin.
Oh my God.
How fun is that?
Dean Martin is, you may have heard, not alive anymore. But they did this thing, Capitol Records, and I was on Capitol at the time, they did this thing where they did a duets album with Dean Martin. They took all of his vocal tracks and built new arrangements to match his vocal tracks. And they picked me to be one of the duet partners. And so it was the strangest thing. We were in the studio at that historic Capitol Records tower in Hollywood. And I was there in the booth playing, and it was a full big band. And I heard the big band, I heard me, and I had Dean Martin in my headphones, as if he was right next to me singing. It was this out-of-body surreal thing. And for me, you know, people talk about Frank and Sammy and all those, the legendary Rat Pack artists. For me, it was always, growing up, always Dean Martin. So to get a chance to do a duet with him was very special.
And the tune?
Just in Time.
Oh, that's great.
Going in a completely different direction. This is a question from your biggest fan, Chris Furman. He wrote his name on here and everything. Based upon the historical evolution of contemporary jazz, where do you see the genre of jazz music heading in the future? Upcoming artists, shift in certain instrumentals, etc., etc.
Well, I get very excited about young artists because I think that there is a lot of room for the music to grow and to expand. That's what music does. I know that I kind of know what I do, and I'm always open to collaborating with other artists and helping me to enter into new areas. But it's probably going to be like this kid right here. His name is Devin. He's got a saxophone right there. I haven't heard him, so I don't know. He brought a sax, so he's got to be okay. But that's what I am always excited, just to hear new artists and what they're going to do with the music. And I think that's where the future lies. There's some really wonderful new jazz artists that are doing some great things, like Robert Glasper comes to mind. He's a piano player. He's a traditional, like, straight-ahead piano player, but he collaborates with a lot of very, very popular R&B artists. So his albums have that basis in traditional jazz, but they have this overlay of very contemporary music, and it's a nice mashup, as they say. So there's a lot of good stuff going on. It's exciting times.
Okay, so then we have a couple that are referencing some of your first promotional tours and gigs from 20 plus years ago. One about, do you remember a promotional concert from your first album at Charlie Goodnight's in Raleigh, almost 22 years ago? And then there's another one, do you remember the gig in Yosemite?
This makes me feel old.
You were only 5 years old, come on.
So there are people who have been, obviously, to see you 20 plus years ago.
This is the one right here, and it's amazing. You know, I will tell you that it's amazing to me that I have the best fans in the world, all you guys. I mean, there are people here that are seeing this group right here is seeing the first show, and here this is a woman that's probably, I don't know how many shows you've seen. And there are people that have seen maybe 100 shows too. It's just the best, the most unbelievable fan support. And it's great because this kind of music is, you know, there's a lot of loyalty. And that's why when we put shows together, like the show that you're going to see tonight, I hope you enjoy. We put a lot of love into it. We put a lot of care because we know that the people that are coming back, like yourselves, that you could be anywhere tonight. And the fact that you chose our show means a lot to every single person in our touring entourage. So it means a lot for me to be still around making music and doing shows almost 25 years later after my first record came out. So, and that's due completely to people like yourself. So thank you. Actually, Becky has been, I don't even know how long I've known you. How many years?
Oh, 23.
23 out of the 25.
Wow.
So,
That's great.
pretty cool.
So lastly, you got a couple that would like to know how you hold those long notes and hit the high notes, and do you have any tips of how to do it?
There's a guy that is doing the air pump in the back. I can't tell you where it's attached to. No, some people do circular breathing and stuff like that where I'm just not coordinated enough to do that, but guys like Kenny G where they're blowing out. Do you know how to do that?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yes, sir.
So you blow
We
out.
could get you to do it.
And you breathe in through your nose while you're blowing out. It's like a bagpipe. You have your the residual air in your cheeks while you're sucking in air through your nose. So it's almost like a snorkel kind of effect, but it's residual air in cheeks while you're sniffing in your nose. But it's a really delicate art because you don't want to lose tonality, if you understand what I'm saying. So
Science experiment. I actually never learned how to do it, and it's very strange for me. But
We're going to have him demonstrate this.
Yeah, we want a solo, buddy.
Well, let's do it.
Okay.
Why don't you demonstrate?
All right. Give me 1 second. Can somebody hold it?
Absolutely. Here.
Let's see. So.
All right. This is Devin, by the way.
Yeah, we want to hear it.
No pressure, buddy.
Okay. So I'm gonna try the circular breathing thing.
Part of Dave Koz will now be played. Devin knows one of my songs, so he says.
Oh yeah,
So
Face to the Heart. I'm a lot nervous right now. I'm a little more nervous than I was, but I'm pretty sure if you hear me, you can kind of guide me.
Okay, so I'll take the first, and then you take the second. Okay? So we're gonna play. We never played.
This is so cool.
Come on over here.
Where's my knife?
We just met tonight, and this is the first time that we're playing together. So just keep that in mind. If it sucks. All right, ready? That's great. See, now there's the future. Right there, yeah.
This is his first time seeing you.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing you ever in concert, and I grew up 5 minutes down the street, and I even got the Yamaha 23, which is 62 silver plated, and I'm actually about to get the Beaster. I'm trying to get the Beaster Mouthpiece for Christmas, the metal Beaster, to brighten my sound.
Well, you sound great.
Thank you.
You really sound great. Thank you for playing. That's
I'm really, disclaimer, I'm really nervous, guys.
Devin, why don't you say get your picture right now? With the saxes, put the sax with him. And then you can take
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep your left
Yeah, just hold that.
Is it recording?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Do I need to press something to take a picture? Just record?
That's a huge 1 second.
Okay, great.
Way to go, Devin.
Thank you so much, Dave.
Awesome job.
Are you in a band in your area?
I'm actually at college in North Carolina A&T.
Oh, that's great.
And it's yes. My class ended at 5 o'clock. So I'm a little
You're hightailed.
I'm a little jet black, winded, I-85 madness. But yes, I played here at Durham for 12 years, and then I moved to Greensboro to go to college, and I played with the band there. I actually marched the Macy's last year. So yes, this is
Maybe
this
that's
actually
where
the
I've seen you
saxophone that I
before.
marched Macy's with, and I had him autograph it. I'm
that's
a
great.
very nostalgic kind of person, but I'm, if not one of the biggest Dave Koz fans in North Carolina.
Awful close.
Huh?
Awful close.
Yes.
That's great. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you
Great
so
job.
much.
And leave you real town.
Thank you so much.
Carry on.
Devin Ross.
Oh, thank you so much,
Good
man.
stuff.
Thank you so much.
Just in about 5 minutes.
Oh no, and I'm gonna be the one on you.
We took a video for you.
Oh, thank
Raleigh,
you.
Cary, Durham,
There
all
you
over
go.
the place.
Thank you.
Do you play anywhere?
I'm actually in school in Greensboro. I actually my class ended at 5 o'clock, and I have finals tomorrow. So I came from Greensboro
Good for
to
you.
do this.
Dedication.
Yeah, this is my first time
That's
meeting him,
awesome.
and I'm from Durham though. I'm from Durham, 5 minutes down the street, and I'm very nostalgic. So this means the world to me. And
What are you in school for? Are you in school for like music and stuff?
Huh?
Are you in school for music?
No, I'm actually in school for technology, but I study music more than I study technology, which is not a good habit. But yeah, it's
Good luck to you. You got a great sound.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
good
you.
for you. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
First email.